This is my ultimate tasty recipe for my callaloo and saltfish. You'll enjoy this recipe. This is just the way I like it. I am serving it with my oven roast sweet potato and breadfruit. Hello everyone, it's a blessing to be here at Eat Good TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for all my upcoming videos. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Love you all for subscribing to the channel, and I wish you God's blessing. Today we are making callaloo and saltfish. Some people call it codfish, but it's callaloo and saltfish. The saltfish is already washed and boiled and flake, because you wash it, then you can make it soak overnight. If you're a person with high blood pressure, make sure you soak the saltfish overnight. Or if you don't like sodium in your food, salt in your food, just soak it overnight. Then you're gonna boil it and flake it. So it's already soak, boil, and flakes, because I don't want too much salt in it, and I soak it overnight. And so here are the ingredients we need. We need our callaloo. We need our onion powder. We need our garlic powder. We need our black pepper. And this is Caribbean Fusion low sodium, and this is low sodium. But if you have Mrs. Dash, you can use Mrs. Dash. Mrs. Dash is no sodium, no salt. And we need our saltfish, and our callaloo is the star of the show. We need bell pepper. So we have assorted bell pepper. We have 1 large onion, 4 scallion, thyme, and Scotch bonnet pepper to give it a little kick. And this is the callaloo. So I'm just gonna strip these so that you can see how I strip them. I just strip the stalk, just strip it off like this. Take off the heavy stalk that's on it, that goes straight down. You just strip it. Strip the stalk off so you get to the softer part. This is the softer part, that's that part that you're gonna eat. So you just strip it, you pull it down and take off all of that hard outside. And then you're gonna just cut it down. Then you're gonna cut it again this way, all the way down. Then you're gonna cut it, like dicing it in small pieces. Dice it in small pieces. Dice it in small pieces. And just let the knife do the dicing for you. Small pieces. Just let the bottom of the knife just do the dicing for you, and it will move your hand as you go along so the knife don't cut you. And never go fast so you can see it. You just go all the way down. Now that everything is all prepped, I'm gonna take it to the stove now. Let's move to the stove. So we're gonna add the veggie to the pot. That noise is the stove is ready for the potato. I'm gonna make baked potato, baked sweet potato, and baked breadfruit. So that's what we're gonna serve it with. And this is the saltfish. I just fry up the saltfish on this side. And you can have more saltfish. You know, I like to use a pound of saltfish. And some is big and some is flake. And you can cook the callaloo without saltfish too. Yeah, but I like the saltfish to fry up. So I'm frying it on the side. Some I flake and some I leave whole. And I'm gonna season everything. Black pepper, garlic powder. I'm big on flavor. I like flavor. I like things to taste good, so I season as I go along. And this is Caribbean fusion, and this don't really have much. It's a low sodium. So I put a little, and it's nice herb for your pot. Good herb for the pot. And these are all dry herb. And some onion powder. And the color is gonna be very tasty. When you do it this way, it is very tasty. I never like how my mother and my grandmother made it. They just put everything in the pot and then they season it up after. But I season as I go because I like a lot of flavor in the pot. And when all those flavor combine, delicious, delicious, delicious. Nice and tasty. Tasty. Delicious, delicious, delicious. So good. Yeah, add some onion powder to it. But I always like my saltfish fry a little. I love my saltfish to fry a little. See? And I like to use a pound of saltfish. This is not a pound, but I like to use a pound. Because I love plenty, and I flake a half pound, and then the next half I make them big. So you can see the saltfish in the callaloo. I have some big pieces like this, you know, big pieces like this, big chunks, some chunk, and these ones are flake, but I like the saltfish fry up a bit. Okay, then we mix everything together now. Combine everything together, and all those flavor in this pot here, I am telling you, that's how I like my callaloo and saltfish. If you hear something making noise, it's just the stove making noise because I put the breadfruit to roast and the potato to roast. So that's what I'm gonna serve it with. Now we can combine our callaloo. See, we can combine the callaloo and all that color. I put a little green bell pepper in it too. It might not show because the callaloo is green, but the green bell pepper have the best flavor than the other color ones. So we need all the flavor in the pot. Yeah. And all that color through it. Right. So the pot have a lot of flavor. So because we put our callaloo in now, we just add some more of the same seasoning. Season the callaloo now. So the callaloo get its flavor and everything get the flavor. And you try it this way, you're gonna love it, love it, love it this way. And it's easy, it's not hard. And you have all the fresh ingredients and the dry herb and stuff. Make it nice. And if you wanna put sauce in it, this lady put sauce in it. I saw someone put sauce in it. They put fish sauce or they put some kind of sauce in the callaloo. But I just like it this way. I don't like a sauce in the callaloo. But this is the best way to have your callaloo. And you're just gonna cover it and let it steam for a short time and it will be nice. Nice and delicious. You try it this way instead of the old-fashioned way. This is not the authentic way though, the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned way, they don't do it this way. They just season up, pour everything in the pot and they just put a little season in it and cover it. That's it. That's the easy way, but this is the more tastier way. This is more tasty. This way is more tasty. Everything here is nice and delicious. So we're just gonna cover it and let it steam. You can stir fry with water or you can stir fry with vinegar. You don't have to use butter or oil or anything like that. And it just give it the same nice flavor. So you have all those flavor, spices and those natural flavor in it. I just keep stirring it until it's cooked, until it's steamed, and I don't add any water to it because it spring its own natural water. Callaloo spring its own natural. So I just do it like this until it's cooked. But if you want to cover it, you can cover it, but you get more nutrient out of the callaloo when it open like this than when you cover it and it's steamed. So I just keep stirring it. You don't have time to stir it, but if you don't have the time and you feel like just cover it and go do something else, you can. But more nutrient is in the callaloo when it keep it green color. So I just stir it until it cooked. Let me taste it. It should be cooked now. And once it's soft to your likeness, you just turn the stove off. So I'm just gonna taste some now. It just cool a little bit. And just place it in my hand and taste it. Very good. Delicious. And when it stay open, all the veggies are crunchy. And you want that crunch to it. You don't want to boil out the vegetable, you know. See, so it is green. I just stir it and it's steam. It's cooked, not steam, but cook it. You just cook it. Steam is when you cover it, you put the lid on. So we're not steaming, I'm just cooking it. I'm just moving it around. Yeah. And then I'm gonna plate it with some, and I just leave it right there on the stove. And it's gonna continue cooking even when I leave it there, cooking on the hot stove. I'm gonna turn it off and it will still continue cooking. And then I'm gonna peel my breadfruit and my sweet potato. My baked breadfruit and my sweet potato, baked sweet potato. Family, that's how I like my callaloo and saltfish. And I just add some breadfruit and some sweet potato, some roast breadfruit and sweet potato in the oven. So I oven roast the breadfruit and the sweet potato. Bye from Eat Good TV. Love you. Wish you all the best. Bye.